I found out today that I'm going to be a father. I'm a little surprised, though, that there are still some really judgmental people out there who have a problem with the fact that I'm not married to the young woman I'm having this baby with. Like a marriage license somehow magically is going to make you a good parent. I mean, what's important is that you're going to be responsible for the kid, that you're going to raise them right, love them, prepare them to go out and be a useful member of society. Whether you're married or not is not important. Am I right? Thank you. Because my wife just does not get that. Really judgmental. She and I, we've been married for almost 22 years now, which is it's a long time, but it's good. I like being married. It's a lot better than having to deal with the stress and the drama of dating and the sex. Thank God I don't have to do that anymore. Actually, for the last 6 months, my wife and I have been in an open marriage. I recently discovered, and I said to her, after all this time, "Do you still love me?" She said, "Of course I love you." I said, "Well, how much do you love me?" She took my face in her hands, looked me deep in the eyes. She said, "I want you to look up into the sky. Count the stars. That's how much I love you." It was daytime. She loves me one. So I've noticed that when people are expecting a baby, that if you ask them if they want a boy or a girl, inevitably they say, "I don't care as long as it's got 10 fingers and 10 toes." Is that really a reasonable minimum standard of health for a baby? Should it be like at least 10 fingers, 10 toes, and a neck? You know, maybe some arms and legs to connect the fingers and toes to the body. Because I mean, if you don't have all that stuff, you didn't have a baby. You had a penguin. And I don't think 10 fingers and 10 toes is specific enough. Right? It's like, so you had the baby? Yeah. 10 fingers, 10 toes? Oh yeah. 10 fingers, 10 toes, 3 eyes, 1 lung, no taint. Boy or girl? Probably. My wife and I have a son, recently turned 17. But back when he was 11, he's a smart kid. When he was 11, the 3 of us were walking through the parking lot into Target, and we have a relationship, our family, that I think if anybody saw it, they'd probably call Child Protective Services on us. But we're walking across the parking lot, and I don't know why, I have no idea why, but my wife and I were talking to each other like we were mentally retarded. No excuse. It was, I don't know why we were doing it. We were walking along, "I love you, Patty. I love you too, Devon." And she says to me, "We should not be doing this in front of him. That's not right." And I turned around and went, "Buddy, Mom and I, we're just pretending that we're retarded." And he goes, "Well, Mom is." And I'm like, that was good for an 11-year-old. I cannot even get mad at you for that. But the truth was, I was furious. The little fucker's funnier than I am.